Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 328. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Godfather.
Gar, not paying attention, are you? You missed
No.
You.
I was.
Cute. You were late.
I wanted to. No, I work, bro. I work. I was going to start the show off with the video I made last night.
You were late on the entry.
But because I was trying to get this to work, I'll show you in a sec. But before we do that, let me introduce our special guest this week. It is Den Bob.
Thanks for having me, guys. Pleasure to be here.
How are you?
I'm great. It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Well, I can't download it. That's why I couldn't find it. Here, watch. So, the boys gave me this new app called Sora. You guys hear about this?
Of course we haven't.
I've got the first set written.
Okay.
Those four you just...
It is AI, and it uses your face and stuff like that. So I asked last night to do create a video of me and Jake Paul doing a shotgun together, and here we go.
That's pretty wild. Terrifying.
uh,
I can think of a
Oh my
lot of
God.
more dangerous things we could do with you.
Come on, baby, let's go. So I couldn't download the Jake Paul one, so it's pretty interesting. Like you could, when you create it, you tell it what you want it to do, and you tag yourself, and it puts you in the video. I put me in because the Jake Paul's all over this thing. I'm like, put me with Jake Paul doing a shotgun, and it did it, but it won't let me download it, probably because it's somebody else's name in there.
Name and likeness.
But the ones that I've done, I can actually put up on the Discord. I'll do that for our great listeners. Anthony did one.
That would be great.
Getting interviewed by Joe Rogan after a MMA fight.
That was cool.
So, yeah. So AI's taking over the world, and you don't even need me anymore. I will live
I think
on.
we're pretty screwed. Like I think we are spiraling towards.
I think we're going to have only in-person meetings. How do I know if this isn't Sora right now
100%.
with you, Gar,
It could be.
and not you?
It could
I
be.
agree.
We're going to have like secret passwords.
I think.
Have you seen
just,
the?
I think
Okay.
AI is it's the sim revealing itself. Like this is what it's been all along. Like nothing's been real. Like now we're just aware of it. It's awareness.
Yeah. It's awareness.
Well,
It's becoming.
I think I'm going to have to take the people who are close to me, women I live with, my children, go out where there is no AI, a serene place, and we're going to come up with a password that only we know, so that in the event that we're conversing through some sort of electronic method, we can know that it's that person because they won't know the password that we've only spoken.
Will you remember the password? Funny story. Christine, the other day,
We'll do that already.
we were talking about with the kids, like if somebody ever came and tried to pick them up that they didn't know, there was a special password that they had to have, which I completely forgot about. But
I
Christine
had that
remembered.
as a kid. We had that in my family because that was, we were the milk carton era. It was dangerous
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Right, they used to lie and say, we have your kid for ransom. So that's
So
true.
what do you think your password will be, Ten Bob? What are you going to use?
Well, that's a good question. It's got to be something that I can remember, something personal, something that other people won't know.
Yeah, tell
I don't
us.
know. I don't want to waste it because I'm not that creative. So if I waste it on air, then I won't be
You
able
want
to
to
do
know?
it.
You want to know Christine's password?
Ask AI what your family password should be.
Christine's was, your mom wants coffee black. You need to come with us to get it. That was the key word, that it was a safe person picking them up.
Black was the word?
Coffee black. Your mom wants coffee black.
That's a weird one.
Hey, it is what it is. It's Braxton, bro.
So if they came and said, your mom wants us to come, your mom said for me to pick you up, and that's all they said, would they just be like, no, I can't go with you? Or would they be like, does she want coffee?
I don't know. I mean, the boys, Anthony.
It's like a 50-50 shot. Like they could go, how does my mom take her coffee?
I think Nicholas would have gotten it right. Anthony probably would have gotten in the car.
You would have just gotten in the car. You have candy? I'm in.
Oh.
See, now,
yeah,
today,
let's go.
we'd have to train our kids, like, what if it's a car without a driver pulls up? And, like, it says, my father sent me to get you. Get in.
Funny you say that. I just took a car without a driver this week.
You did.
You took a
I
Waymo?
tried
wedding?
the Waymo. Yes.
Did it bring you right to the gay pride parade?
The gay pride parade, gay day was over by the time I took the Waymo.
What is it called? Gay Day?
That's what I called it. I mean, that's what it was.
That's catchy. That's very catchy.
It was everybody was. There were short shorts everywhere. Short shorts and topless men everywhere.
Did you make any friends?
No. Should we start? We want to talk about the parade and the Waymo and the weekend?
Yeah,
is it time already? We'll go right in.
What do you mean? Time? Did you have this written down on your this is for 11?
No, I got
20?
nothing. I'm just freewheeling. I'm going yes and.
On the plane ride back with Colleen. I mean the woman
I live with. So I had a wedding. It was my cousin who I grew up with, but we had not seen each other in 30 years.
Right. We talked about it here.
So, well, some people might not have heard. Yeah. They might be behind and then just going backwards on this. So I don't mind giving an introduction.
Behinds and gay day.
So we flew down there on Saturday afternoon, met my cousin and some of her family for dinner. Very cool,
now
very
she's
exciting.
Marrying another woman?
The daughter is marrying an Indian.
Oh, Indian woman.
An Indian man. Okay. The daughter is wearing an Indian man.
Okay. I thought
on Gay Day.
I thought the parade was part of it. Okay.
You know what? You probably should have taken that out from one of those guys. That's what you could have worn instead of an Indian outfit.
They had the gimp outfit. Some guy was walking around with the gimp from Pulp Fiction.
I suggested what you should dress as, but now because of Gay Day, you could have been the Indian from the YMCA guys,
the Village People.
Village People. That would have been perfect.
So the daughter is actually Asian. She's marrying an Indian.
So your cousin is Asian?
No, my cousin is not. It's an adopted daughter who's Chinese.
But wait a minute. Hold on a second. I got to write all this down. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So you're referring to your cousin as the mother of the bride. Are you not acknowledging that the adopted girl is your cousin?
I am. Okay. That's why I said my cousin was marrying an Indian.
I know, but then you said my cousin. It was kind of confusing. Okay, I got it. So this is your obsession with China. You figured it out. With the Chinese. You have a Chinese cousin.
Part Chinese? Does that go backwards? It goes up the other way?
Absolutely.
It just shows that my family is so tolerant and accepting of other culture.
So diverse.
I'm diverse. So when we stayed at the Georgian Terrace, which is a hotel in Atlanta. That's where the wedding was. Very exciting. And on arrival in the elevator, even before we arrived, I noticed 6 men getting into an Escalade, all with short shorts. And I was like, that's interesting. They had shirts. It was an evening wear. They were going partying. Then I got in the elevator with the woman I live with, more short shorts. Got out of the elevator, more short shorts going in to go down. And I was like, there's something today. And then we got a note that certain roads were going to be closed for the gay parade the next day.
So not only was this a gay parade, it was part of a greater Atlanta Pride festival that was going on the entire weekend. The parade was just part of it.
Yeah, no, it was Gay Day.
Amazing.
It was Gay Day.
100,000 people.
Me and the woman I live with were too. We went to the parade. It was in the morning.
They're the best parades.
Why not?
I'm not a big parade guy, but if you're going to go to one, go to a gay day parade.
Halloween parade in the village.
Yeah, phenomenal.
So we woke up. I asked Pepper, where should we go on a walk and for breakfast?
Made the trip.
She came with us.
Awesome.
She made a recommendation, and the bride's father and brother came with us. They met us for breakfast.
Bride's father and brother. Got it. Your cousin's
husband. My cousin's husband.
And your other... Wait, now is the brother, is he Chinese?
No, he is Mexican.
Yes, another box. Another box. This is amazing.
Wherever they could get kids from on the recess. Yeah, semi.
You are now
kids.
Mexican, Chinese, and Indian.
And a quarter Jew.
And Jewish.
Yeah, a quarter Jew. Let's not forget. Wow. What's his name, the Mexican?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, of course. It makes sense.
Well, I mean, he was adopted. They named him whatever they wanted.
Did you tell Benny about your cousin?
You know, I should have. I should have sent some pictures. Look at me.
You gotta show him a picture. Be like, hey, look, don't say anything. Just be like, want to see a picture from my cousin's wedding? He'll be like,
I should have done that.
He'll think
that would have been great.
Because you could just guard
That's true,
a picture
too.
of himself with a Chinese cousin right now.
I can do this.
Continue.
So, The parade hadn't started yet. It was just the beginnings. They were getting the blockades up. They had some serious... Now, I haven't been to a parade, like a serious parade, in a really long time. So they may do this in the city, too. But, I mean, they had this big bomb diffuser truck.
What?
Remember what happened to the
Atlanta.
Olympics in Atlanta?
Yeah.
So
What was that,
I guess so.
96,
I mean,
I
they had some serious equipment in preparation for any kind of
Tear gas?
situation.
Any mounted police? Mounted?
No,
Those guys.
they
are
did
the
not
best.
ride.
You know what?
There was no riding.
There
Nobody
was no
mounting
riding.
anything at the parade.
They don't need that at that parade.
So yeah, no riding,
mounting.
no mounting. We went to breakfast, and then they started the closures. The people were all lined up. Very nice people all lined across the street. They were all going to watch. The beginning of the parade was very benign, just people walking. And I was like, oh, how nice. You know, maybe they represented, they had the signs.
Rainbow
flag
signs,
situation.
right?
Very nice. But as the parade progressed, it became more hardcore gay.
Well, I wouldn't say more
don't know,
hardcore
that's
gay.
There
I
was
would just say more
nudity,
hardcore.
more naked
Yeah.
men? Is that what it's
Yeah.
like? I don't know what hardcore gay is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what it
Yeah,
is.
challenge you on
It's
that.
the leather, like they dressed like hardcore S&M characters.
Yeah.
They came into the audience and hugged people.
Oh,
There was touching?
There was. Well, I mean, I believe that the touching was people who knew each other. It didn't seem like stranger touching.
Nobody hugged you?
It was a little uncomfortable because the Pulp Fiction character,
He
came out.
Ball in the mouth?
ball in the mouth,
Zed's dead?
and he was humongous. Like,
What do you mean? Where? What part of it?
his body, like he was just huge, and it was very intimidating. And Colleen was intimidated as well. She was like, "This is too much. Let's go back to the room."
Oh, your sound is so much better now that you moved forward.
Oh yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Is this better?
So you
Ooh.
didn't stay long.
No, we didn't stay long. Because then we went to the church, very nice church. There were two priests. There was a pastor from America, and then there was a pastor from India.
Wait, whoa, this guy's like Indian? Like he was born in India?
I don't know if he was born in India, but there were a lot of
Flew
Indians.
in a dude from India. Are you sure the guy was from India, not American, and just Indian? The priest?
I didn't get the full etymology
How did he
of the
sound?
groom.
What did his voice sound like?
Indian.
Oh, I wanted you to try it. Okay.
just for the record, that's Christine's imaginary accent for Nayeli's parents is Indian for some reason because she can't do a Spanish accent.
Well, Dan Bob's cousin is from Mexico, Jimmy. So
Maybe I could give some tutoring.
That's actually kind of funny. We got Mexican and Indian accents, and
So the Indian pastor,
Christine can't get them right.
going to this wedding, he now speaks 4 languages.
he totally stole the show. Well, I usually mean they steal the show in a good way.
What type of church was it?
It was a Catholic church.
Okay.
The Indian went first. They stood together up on the altar. The Indian went first, and he talked for like 8 minutes.
This is at what point? Like what point of the ceremony? Was it a full
The
mass?
sermon.
Was it a full mass?
Yeah, full mass sermon.
So he gave the homily after the gospel.
He did,
Okay.
but it was supposed to be a dual homily because you could see the Catholic pastor
He was
kind of
itching to get up
shifting,
there.
like, it's my time, it's my
What do you
turn.
mean the Catholic pastor? This guy, other guy, they're both Catholic.
Well, one of them was from India. I don't know. Is that the same Catholic?
Yes. He wouldn't be allowed to say the mass if he wasn't Catholic.
Man, I mean, I'm not religious, but I think I knew that answer.
So the white guy, was he a white guy? The other guy?
No, he was black. Black guy.
This is the greatest event.
Whoa.
All right, so far
This is
we've got a
melting
Mexican, we've got a China woman, we've got an Indian,
Lots of
an
Indians.
Indian priest,
and a black guy
and
walk into
black
a
Catholic
funeral.
priest, which there aren't a lot of them. Did he sound like he was from Africa?
No, perfect English.
Georgia.
But he didn't speak that much.
So the Indian stole the show. Back to
He
that.
stole it. He said at
was he
least
good?
4 times in the 8 minutes that he's been married for 53 plus years.
What? He's a priest.
I said a pastor.
What are
He
you
was a pastor.
talking about? Are you sure this was a Catholic church? So he didn't say mass.
No, I guess the black guy said the mass.
He married
But
for
then when it
53
came-
years. God, were you paying attention?
No,
was tough.
he was not.
Well, you know what happened? There was a little excitement.
That's why.
Little
hold on, that's
excitement.
why the
Guy
Catholic
in front of
priest-
me.
The Catholic
Guy
priest wanted
sitting
him,
in-
out of the
Yeah.
pulpit. He was
So
Hey, you don't want to listen to me. It's fine.
we're sitting there, right? The guy in front of me goes down. Boom.
On who?
Bates.
Oh,
The
Face
guy.
plant? Big guy?
Side fall onto the view.
did you sprang into action and used your
Sprang.
life-saving-
I
King's Park
sprang
Fire
into
Department
action.
in the
Well,
house.
the first thing I wanted to do was make sure he didn't fall on the floor. He was having a seizure.
Oh,
But then I was walked off.
Wait, did you go over the pew or did you go around?
Went around. I was
Come
going to
on,
hop.
jump
I was
over.
going to do the hop, but then I was like, I
that's a
can't
big
hop
jump
anymore.
for you. Yeah, you
I
couldn't
can't
get
hop
over that.
Those the
If
days
you,
of hop.
if you got on the knee thing, you could have lifted yourself better. But
So I asked it. So I asked some questions. Is he diabetic? Has this ever happened before? Are you with him?
What point
did
of
the
mass
wedding
did this happen?
stop, or was this before the wedding?
It was before the wedding. They kind of were just like waiting. They didn't stop the music,
Oh,
but
the
they
timeline's
did.
way off here. You went from
Timeline's way off. I really should.
He's got all these stories in his head. He just doesn't know how to
Bride,
get them all out.
bride didn't come down the aisle yet. Everybody was just in the.
Hang in
She
there.
was standing next to the pew. They had a
Maybe-
halt.
Hang in. We're gonna be at the gay parade again soon.
Wait a
She
minute.
had a-
Yeah, we'll get the flight down there in a minute. He fell over while she was coming down the aisle.
Yes.
Wow. So it was going on.
So-
That started.
Oh,
They would have.
can you get your note cards right, please?
I dropped them. They were a little out of order.
I like how you threw this part of the story in just because you were jealous of BMO rescuing the guy at the car accident.
Yeah.
But you see, in typical Den Bob fashion, after like me being there for like 2 minutes, somebody's like, "I got this," and I looked. He goes, "I'm an ER doctor."
Oh.
I was like, "All right." I walked back around. I sat
Did
in my seat, and I was like, "He's got this."
Did
F
you
him.
tell him what you were a doctor of?
No, I was just like, "Fine. You think you're better than me? You take it. You just
Like,
do."
I'm just an anesthesiologist. He doesn't.
He immediately diagnosed it as a vagus nerve that was compressed after he yawned. It's very common.
After he yawned.
Yeah, he was bored.
Did he just get
Wait
back
a
in
minute,
there and watch?
So I've got this
This
thing where
guy-
I yawn that it feels like my jaw pops out. It's happened to me more and more. Should I be concerned about this nerve?
Well, if you faint one day, just know that it was the vagus nerve that got compressed. And
Vagus nerve?
vagal nerve, vagus
I
nerve.
doubt it's Vegas.
So it's the Vegas
It is
yawn?
Vegas. It's VAGUS.
Vagus yawn.
It carries signals between your brain, heart, and digestive system. Whoa. Sounds
So he thought it was a Vegas yawn. Took the guy out.
Took him out. The doctor said, "Don't call the ambulance. He's fine."
Did the guy get right back up, sit down, and watch the rest of the wedding?
So he got back up and he was like, "What the hell just happened?" The doctor.
You said
The
he was
real
having a
doctor.
seizure, didn't you? You said that
It
before.
looked like a seizure because he fell down and he
Okay.
was, you know,
He was doing the tour.
he
Tua
had a Tagovailoa move there. Yeah. So the real doctor walked him to the back and said, "Cancel the ambulance. He's fine." Immediately canceled any emergency. And then they proceeded with the wedding and the long sermon. And
That is a
everything.
wedding to remember for this fine couple.
So then I was so concerned. I was so concerned with the food.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Finish the church? Are we done with the church?
Done with the church.
So did the
Unremarkable.
unremarkable? All right.
I
Continue.
mean, well, I guess one thing they said, you got to pick up the pedals. They threw pedals. The kid threw the
why you
pedals.
gotta pick them up?
They just said you got to pick up the pedals. We're not allowed to have pedals. You got to pick up all the pedals. So I had to spend some time on my hands and knees. I'm trying to be helpful. You know what I mean? I'm the only white guy at this wedding. I got to go pick up some pedals.
You were the
You
only
gonna
white guy. at
pick
the
them
wedding?
up on the way out?
There weren't a lot of white guys. Not a lot.
What was the majority of the people?
Indian. It was like 250.
Well, they love weddings, yeah.
So there had to be 120, 150 Indians,
Wow.
and then 6 white.
Are you thinking at
8
this
white.
point there's gonna be nothing but curry at the wedding?
I was terrified about it for weeks.
Yeah,
I
figured.
stacked.
Then
I
you see the wedding and you're like, oh my god, everybody here is Indian.
Was there?
Yeah.
Did you go? Was there time between the church and the party, or was it straight to the party?
straight to the party.
You didn't have time to stop for lunch.
No 7-Eleven.
You know what? I was prepared though. I had like Cliff Bars and jerky sticks, all like lining my pockets.
Yeah.
But it was completely normal food, completely fine.
Oh, there was no Indian food?
No,
Those
no,
people
it was
must have
regular
been
normal food.
Pissed. Those 120 people must have been pissed off.
Yeah,
The food was really good. The cocktail hour was really good.
What was the best item at the cocktail? I love a good cocktail hour.
The spring rolls. Actually very good. And they had these Wellington puffs. They were my favorite. I had a lot of Wellington.
Vegetarian spring rolls?
Yum.
So then we went
Don't answer
to.
my question.
No, I don't know. I don't know what you asked.
He's on a roll. Don't stop him.
It said with a vegetarian spring rolls.
No, and then you know what? I don't even know. I just ate it.
It was so delicious.
I don't know. They just ate
Sorry,
it.
he was happy.
All right, wait. I want everybody to try one thing. Look up to the right and hold your breath for a few seconds. Then take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds. Then gently massage your neck near the base of your skull. This will induce a vagus nerve stimulation, and you may pass out.
You know, that's what happened because the bride was to the up and to the right.
Boom!
He was looking
There it
this
is.
way
There it is.
when he yawned.
There
cut
it is.
He cut it off.
He cut it off.
I'm telling this is. I can't wait to read this after the show. There's a whole Google vagus nerve yawn. It's wild.
We all got to do it.
Okay.
We,
Anyway,
we got to do it at like parties and stuff.
make people faint. I like that.
Do something really interesting.
Yeah. So spring rolls. You ate 100 spring rolls.
So then at the the table, I didn't know which table.
Yeah.
I sat with the neighbors.
The other whites.
Yeah, well, so there was a South African. There was a South African family.
Wait a minute. That's a whole
This
other
is
box.
amazing.
That's a whole thing. Wow.
Yeah, never met South Africans
A
before.
very cool accent.
It was an excellent accent
Unique, very unique accent.
and a
Africana.
very attractive people.
Well, they're like Nazis. They're like purebred, you know.
The husband was tremendous, a ginormous.
Like his
human
ancestors
being.
they killed all the weak ones.
Yeah,
He was
they-
actually leaving the next morning to go elk hunting with.
Yeah,
his
they
bare
love game.
hands.
They love game. They love like wild game to eat.
They're real man's men.
Yeah, they are.
And the woman was stunning.
How old was she?
Stunning. They had young kids, so they're probably in their 40s.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's my wheelhouse now. I like that.
So
There's
Passes
a
the age
table for
test.
four?
they were a family of 5.
Oh, so they took up.
How good looking were the kids? Like beautiful, perfect children?
They were nice, really, really nice kids.
So there were
Really
kids at the
nice
wedding.
kids.
So did you have a single? Did you have 8 or were you 10? Was there another
8.
group of 3?
It was 8, and my mother didn't show up.
Oh, they saved a spot for your mom.
Yeah. So I ate her food.
Nice. What'd you get?
Yeah. I got this beef, and then I got her the chicken, and I had her chicken because they still pretended like she was there.
What was better?
The beef was great.
Really?
So tender. The chicken wasn't that good. But then I was so mad. Colleen is like, I want to get a picture. We have to go get a picture, and I
Of what?
us in the nice hotel, right?
What was the name of the hotel again?
The Georgian Terrace. We missed the cake. In the time
get
that she
your
was
damn
taking the
picture?
picture,
Oh wait,
Yes.
the wedding. You didn't specify. Maybe you did. So you stayed at the hotel where the reception was.
yes,
That's the
we stayed
best.
at the Georgian
That's the
Terrace.
best.
It was great. It was great.
Okay.
Really fun.
You missed the cake cutting or you missed the actual cake serving?
They served the cake and threw it away in the time that she made me
Did
take
you
the
miss
picture.
the bride cuts the cake?
They didn't do any of that.
Oh, thank God.
They
Bravo.
didn't do any of that.
Bravo.
But
No
Jimmy,
bullshit.
Jimmy the brother got pretty drunk, which was pretty fun.
Yeah, tequila,
Good old Jimmy.
I don't know what he drank, but he
Coronas.
Coronas and tequila all the way.
So that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I mean, completely appropriate and fine. The parents were a little upset, but
How old is Jimmy?
28.
Oh, if he's like 12, it'd be a problem. Okay.
No.
Good for Jimmy.
So that was fun. And then, so the last little twist before I'm finish monopolizing the show.
Loving it.
We knew there was a nor'easter on Monday.
Well, was there?
Well, that's what they were saying.
A scheduled event.
And Delta sent a thing. If you want to
Preliminary.
change your flight, we will give you free change, no upcharge, just so that you don't have
Yeah.
to fly through the disaster.
Because they don't want to have to deal with rebooking you and shit. It's for their benefit. Don't think they're
So-
trying to help you.
I offered the woman that I live with an opportunity to maybe stay one more day, not necessarily at this hotel. I had some business in Atlanta that I could do. And she's like, I can't miss work.
Oh, these teachers.
So I was like, all right, I'll drop you off at the airport and I'll go to Atlanta. I switched my ticket.
You sent her into the eye of the storm?
I sent her into the eye of the storm. I dropped her off at an Uber that took her to the airport. I didn't even take her to the airport. I went, I said it's going to,
Why would you? Did she make it?
She made it. It took her quite a bit of time. The flight, she was online to board, and then they postponed it for an hour and a half. Then she boarded, and they sat on the tarmac for an hour. So it was one of those.
Yeah, cheap. That's good. She didn't get canceled.
She didn't get canceled, and she didn't have to miss a day of work.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
I got to take care of some business in Atlanta, which was really excellent.
Fantastic.
A lovely hotel.
It was great. It was great.
Checking it out. Looks nice.
A round room. The room was round. Yeah, a round bedroom.
The bedroom was round.
Yeah.
Was the bed round?
I see where you were. You had the end. I see it. The side.
Yep.
The one corner of the building is not a corner. It's
And I was just thinking about how difficult that must have been to build out.
So you had 3 windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks bizarre.
Yeah. No, it was great.
I'll share here we could share, right?
Yeah, of course. We can do everything here.
Hold on, I got this weird pop-up that always pops up.
It's a New World Garcast, bro. We do it all.
All right, hold on. Let's show our listeners or our viewers. Which one do I do? Screen or presentation? Screen, right?
Screen, yeah. And then you can pick the actual window.
So while we're waiting, then
hold that thought. I just want to show everybody. So you stayed in one of these bad boys.
Yeah, the 6th floor. Count up 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see you in the window.
That was the bedroom. Not a lot happened in it.
There was no room. I mean, you would have hit a wall wherever you went. Where the hell was the bathroom?
Well, then you could go inside, and there was like a living room and a bathroom.
I want to see how was the pastries?
That place was all gate up. They had a thing to serve the parade.
Look at the spiral staircase. Is that a spiral staircase? What is that?
It is. Colleen was trying to get a picture with that. She didn't know how to do it, and that was the problem. She's like, I don't know how to get that in there. But it was a very beautiful hotel. Really great.
Ooh, look at that room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that you? Look at you.
So that is where, if you go back one, that is where the Escalade pulled up in the very beginning, and the 6 men entered to go party, go
Is this
clubbing.
also where
Go party.
you put the woman you live with into the Uber to go to the airport?
That's where she got the Uber. Yep. Before we went to the Coca-Cola Museum, that was pretty fun.
Oh, that's right. Coke is a big deal down there. I think that's all we want to say. All right, very good.
Yep, we went to breakfast. The Flying Biscuit. You want to pull up the Flying Biscuit? Classic Georgian biscuits with gravy and grits.
Ooh, oh, it's a chain.
It didn't feel like a chain. It felt so.
It felt so real.
Let's see. It's a good name. I like the Flying Biscuit. What's going on? Here we go. Let's see. Let's dig into the biscuit. So, yeah, they got a lot of Let's see. Look at these locations. Total chain. It's like McDonald's in the South.
Yeah, I guess it was no big deal.
Hmm.
But it's not in the North. You see that they're all deep South locations.
What do you mean? It's in North Carolina.
Isn't that below the Mason-Dixon line still?
Yes, it is. Still, they haven't moved the line yet.
Or North Carolina?
They could, I guess. Sorry. What'd you eat? Let's see. Let's see the menu. What's a biscuit blast?
That's a little gay-looking flying saucer
there.
there.
Club?
No, but I would after the food. After I tasted it, it was so good. I had 2 biscuits with scrambled eggs, gravy, and grits.
You know what Sean Grainer used to do to me? When you go to those training classes, he used to put my name in.
The Flying Biscuit breakfast.
Good price, $14, not bad.
Nice.
No, it was
2
great.
eggs, sausage, bacon, creamy, dreamy grits, and a fluffy flying biscuit. That's fun.
I don't know how that was gluten friendly, but
Nope. What'd that
biscuits,
woman
last I checked, have gluten. But
Like maybe they made it without special sauce.
What'd that broad get that you live with?
she got I think biscuit, eggs, and gravy.
Look, she's more expensive. She's
Heavy meal.
$14.95. Jeez Louise. The hangover hash. There you go. What the hell are moon dusted potatoes?
That's a great question because you get a side of moon dusted potatoes.
And a heavy downpour of queso. Oh my lord.
The moon dusted potatoes are the seasoning. They say that they're seasoned with it's like paprika.
Yeah.
Pancake tacos. You see that? That looks delicious.
Wow, what's that? That
Up a little higher. Right there.
2 buttermilk pancakes stuffed with 4 scrambled eggs. And oh, yeah.
A lot of food. I couldn't eat all that anymore, but it sounds delish.
It was delicious.
We used to go to IHOP.
It was like Chinese food. You know, you don't get full. You just keep eating it.
Really? I'm thinking
Yeah.
biscuits and gravy might fill you up.
Uh,
Free.
Keep going.
It's
It was
the
so good. It was
gluten-free
so good.
ones. That
All right,
make it
well,
better.
nice
You used to go to
trip.
IHOP, Mike?
Yeah, well, there's one in Williston Park where I used to live. So like when Nancy was pregnant, especially, that was like her favorite place to go. And I would get the what were they called? Like pigs in a pancake, whatever the hell it was. It was like sausages with a pancake wrapped around it.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Those are fun. Yeah, there's a lot of IHOPs around here.
I think there's one in Comac still. I'm not sure if it's still there or not.
So great trip. Thank you for covering
Boy,
the
that
trip.
covered the whole show.
It was really awesome.
So just to recap, we had South Africans, blacks, whites, China women, Indians, and a Mexican named Jimmy. We call him Jaime? What do we call him?
That was about right. No, that was great.
That's awesome.
It's a lot.
What have you been up to, Gar?
What have I been up to? Nothing as exciting as that. We had Friday. I didn't mention it on the show, but on Friday I was doing a presentation at the Energy Forum for Advocates. It was about 250 people.
Sounds
I
like
had to
something
do
you would love to do. You volunteered.
I was freaking out. As we got closer to the week, the anxiety would amp up, less sleep. Just, it's horrible. I hate that I do these things, and I'd never say no to my boss because that's just who I am. I'm not uncoachable or unmanageable.
I agree with that.
I'll do what I'm asked. So
May not like it, but you'll do it.
I did not like it.
A soldier. A professional soldier.
So I was doing pretty good, and then as it gets closer, I started freaking out. Went outside, walked around a bit, tried to calm my nerves. It was up on a podium, and it was actually nice because I was standing behind like a stand, a podium stand as well, but it was up on a platform. There was a big screen on the side. There was a bunch of baskets on the other side. So I was really
setup
kind of hidden.
would
All they
never
could see
work
was
for
my
me.
face.
Yeah, that would never work for me because I'd be too short. You wouldn't
No,
see me
that's-
over the podium.
Dude, they had a stand back there, so the short people were standing on the stand. I actually put one foot on it to make myself more comfortable behind it.
A relaxed posture.
And actually, I don't think I did terrible, but I know I didn't look up because I was just too nervous. But being up there and behind that, like, it was kind of like I just kind of read what I wanted to read off of the slides. I didn't read the slides, actually. I talked about them. I didn't.
So you did a PowerPoint.
So yeah, it was like I had a half hour, and then
Whoa!
Q&A. Yeah.
Well, how did the questions go? Did anybody throw you? Did anybody have
No,
questions?
nothing
Did
hard.
they have any questions?
The nice thing is the first time I did one of these for our company was a year and a half ago, maybe, and I didn't know the program yet. Like I was too new. I wasn't comfortable with the material. I know the material now, so that makes it a little bit better. Once we get questions, I can knock those out. I had the most questions of all the presenters, but
So you don't mind the questions. It's the prepared speech that you have a problem. That's
Well,
the most
my-
anxiety for you.
I have the anxiety that I have to go up and speak in front of people. I don't speak well, right? I can't read very well. I mispronounce things. So I know I'm not good.
Yeah.
And put me up in front of people like that, it's like my brain just goes off. And I know it's stupid, but I can't control myself. I'm going to get freaked out no matter what. My body's going to do what it does. I can tell myself I'll be fine, and I will be, but my body doesn't give a shit. So just whatever. So that was done. And then we had the nor'easter that didn't really turn into much, but I got called in for storm duty on that. So I had to work in the Suffolk County offices in Yaphank on Monday.
Like
What
a
they
hero.
do with big storms is they bring in the utilities, the fire department, police department, everybody into one like central emergency center, so we can coordinate and communicate with each other. There's an outage here, there's power lines down there, and all that. So you're all in one place. But it turned out there was nothing going on. So
So do you just hang out?
I did a few. I had no training at all, which was kind of annoying. But I'm like, hey, I'll go do it. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. And it was good that it was slow because I did learn kind of what I will be doing when we have a real storm.
What will you be doing?
Basically that. I take tickets from the towns. Like I got with this one officer sent in like 4 tickets with power lines down on the road. So I open up the tickets on our side, and then If they need me to escalate it, I go escalate it with our group and stuff like that. Report outages. And then I also have to give the county and all the towns updates on how many outages they have, if there are any critical facilities down, like hospitals and stuff like that.
Pretty important guy.
Not really. Not really. I'm just a gar. And I do my job. So, yeah, we had that on Monday. And I had to work through the weekend a lot to try to get caught up for what I was going to miss from work on Monday. And I didn't have logins to all the systems. So I was doing that on Sunday while watching some football.
Get those all squared away in case we get a real storm.
I'll be better. We should be good. It was funny. The guy that works in the center was really pissed because he's like, the weatherman gave us the worst case scenario. He goes, there's absolutely no reason for the panic. He's like, they gave us like the possible worst type of nor'easter we could get. And he was a little annoyed, but he was saying that, I guess, we are way overdue for like a Category 3 direct hit. And if we ever got hit with something like that, like 60 to 70% of the trees on Long Island would go down. Like, it would be a catastrophe. Well, when it happens, because it's going to happen, it's going to be a catastrophe up here. Something to think about.
You mean like a Gloria? We had Gloria. We've been through
Gloria
that.
was only a Category 1.
So you think that we're due for a Category 3?
We haven't had a Category 3 in like 100 years or so.
I'm not worried.
I don't think we're due, but this is what this guy was telling me.
Yeah, because they're just sensationalism. They're just trying to sell the news. We know that.
What's he trying to sell to me?
There's like a new disease that's coming out with mosquitoes too. Come on.
COVID?
I don't know what it is.
Didn't we do this already?
We do it every week because there's always something new that we have to be nervous about. Always something. This is the next big problem.
Did you get your COVID and flu shot, then, Bob?
No, but I think I'm gonna. I've been doing a lot of traveling, and I think I'm gonna get all vaxxed up.
CVS had a big thing out last weekend. Come on in, free shots right outside, around the corner from our house.
Flu or COVID?
I noticed all the signs.
They do them together now.
You think you do them at the same time?
I think it's one shot.
Flu, COVID, a Flovid?
I think so.
A Flovid shot.
They're not really giving you anything anyway, so they can just say whatever they want. It's all makes you feel better. Is this shot going to take care of this? Sure. Yeah, you're good. You might still get it, but you'll recover better.
Yeah.
Well, I could go for the better recovery. I don't want to be down and out.
That's not true, but
good luck.
It's good mentally. At least when you get sick, you'll be like, well, I had the shot, so I know I'm not going to die.
I know I'm not. Yeah, right. So there's
That's all
the
it is.
placebo. We have a placebo.
That's all it is, buddy. It's fine.
What about you, Mike? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Actually went upstate to the family cottage in the Irish community called the Four Green Fields. I hadn't been there in like 6 years. But now that Reagan's retired from soccer, I was available to do so. So I had a good time up there with the family.
Is that official? I did not know about the retirement.
Yeah, the team folded.
Couldn't
So this is
keep
the
it
first.
going. Not enough kids.
Yeah, this is the first year since probably 2012. I'm doing the math right. That I have not graced the sidelines of a soccer field with my often feared diamond defense. So
Wow.
It is weird, right? Not having any of these types of commitments. I mean, you still have the swimming, right?
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
still
have
doing
nothing
swimming.
anymore.
It's great.
It's so weird. After years of basketball, football, soccer, you name it, lacrosse.
it's liberating.
But
That's
yeah,
great.
you fill it up. You think like, oh my God. But you fill it up pretty fast.
Get to spend more time with my wonderful wife.
Yeah, me too. And that's
And the woman I live with.
definitely something.
Talks a lot, my wife.
Yeah.
But I love her. God, I love her, but she does talk. She was off on Monday. So when I got home from work, I worked in the storm center until at 2-ish. So I got home and she was home for my last couple hours. She just talks like constantly to me. And I'm like, I'm working. She just keeps talking.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, well, anyway.
You should tell her that. Like
I do. I go, you talk a lot. And she just
she doesn't
laughs.
hear you.
She laughs at me.
Talking. You know,
Anyway, but yeah, so
that's great. More time with your wife is great. My wife,
my wife?
she we decided, she's like, we should do a trip. She's always looking for an excuse. Since I'm turning 50, we went to Aruba when she turned 50. So we booked last night. We're going to actually travel on Christmas night.
That's crazy.
and we're going to go to London with the kids
Beautiful.
Better tell Santa.
because we had such a good time there.
Well, he comes Christmas Eve, so they'll be all right.
Yeah, it will be good. We'll be clear. And we're going to spend a couple days in merry old England with the kids. A little family trip.
Is there a Forest game that week?
There is.
Boxing Day, probably, right?
That Saturday there's a whole slate of games, a full slate of so maybe.
When is Christmas? A Saturday this year?
Thursday.
Okay.
So yeah, more to come on that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Sumu will talk. See if we
I saw he
will
did
get
acknowledge
together.
your post in
Yeah, he
Discord.
did. So we will get together for sure. Excited. Didn't really put together an itinerary yet, but prices were fluctuating, and I was like, let's just freaking book it. And then
just
gonna
like
do
the
an
market.
Airbnb.
Nice.
Found one. I mean, I'm still gonna shop around. You could cancel it, but I think I found
Key.
one that's good.
Yeah.
Key to get a cancelable one, for
Yeah.
sure.
Remember the
It
old
was
school
cancelable.
Airbnbs where you basically stayed in a room in a house with other people, and they actually did give you breakfast, and you shared a bathroom with like strangers?
They have those. Nancy was like, "We're not doing that," because I found
They
some
still
really-
have them around?
Oh, well, I found some, I found one. I'm like, let's do this one. It was really cheap. And since we were there already, kind of familiar with where it is, it was like a big room with 5 single beds in a row. And
Oh my
a
God.
shared bathroom with other people. I
It's
was
like
I'll do it.
orphanage. It's where Den Bob's cousin went to get kids.
It was, yeah, well, could be.
Give me that Mexican and that Indian over there.
Yeah, so right now we have one booked from Hannah, who had high reviews, and it's called the Cozy Central Apartment in King's Cross, right by the train station.
Awesome. Oh, perfect. Glad the train station is probably brilliant. Brill, as they say.
It's an 8-minute walk to King Cross Station and a 3-minute walk to Angel Stations. That was the key. I was
Nice.
looking for.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't even read all this. Look at all this stuff. Electronics. Turn the cooker. Oh, there's an oven and everything. Oh, good. Bathroom. The sink tap in the bathroom runs the water when you push, not when you pull. Be gentle. It has a washing machine. Okay. And there's an outdoor camera which records 24/7, or like they say over there, 7x24. Those weirdos.
They're all, they do their dates backwards. They drive on the wrong side of the road. They're a mess.
It's got 2 queen-size beds and a pull-out couch. That's all we need.
That's great. So that's going to be Christmas.
So
You come back
going-
on New Year's.
We fly on
Eve?
Christmas, so we arrive there on Boxing Day. We arrive,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're leaving Tuesday the 30th at like
Awesome.
5:00 flight. So,
Good for you guys. Happy birthday almost.
yeah, pretty nuts, but we're gonna do it.
That sounds amazing.
I woke up this morning. I'm like, did we book that? So anyway,
Did you get the AARP discount?
negative. We are getting late in the show. We do have emails.
Yeah, let me
have
get our sponsor up
Get
here.
the sponsor going, buddy.
Do.
While you do that, we failed to mention that Penn State fired their coach. Who's coaching the team this week? They have a game this week.
I'm sure there's an interim manager. I don't know who it is. Is it you, Dan Bob?
Oh, just ruin the program. Why don't you?
Go the
It's
way of
ruined.
Hofstra. It'll go the way of Hofstra University.
It is ruined.
Let's see who it is.
Here we go.
What's his name? Terry Smith. What a generic name.
Excellent.
All right, Terry. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, Dan Bob's killed. There's never college coaches fired. 2 college coaches fired by Dan Bob this year. Amazing.
He looks like Aaron Glenn.
God. Is Aaron Glenn one and done?
No. He knows. I think they're tanking on purpose because all of a sudden, like, Garrett Wilson has like a sore leg. He's not going to play this week. Like, I think they're telling the guys, like, guys, play a little bit here and there. But
I don't
it's just-
know.
we're building
Fields
something.
threw some pretty bad passes, making him do all these weird contortions. Anyway,
Yeah, but
let's
like,
go
why'd
with
they
our
keep him in the
sponsor
game?
and get to the email. Yeah.
I want my MTV.
They're still fighting those 2 guys. Is that Pat? Culture Club. Hey, they were at the parade this weekend. He was also at the parade this weekend.
Fantastic.
Excellent nostalgia.
I miss
So-
MTV.
MTV officially is no longer going to be doing music videos in the UK. I don't know if they even do them here, but I guess maybe they, maybe once in a while. But anyway,
Enough with the sponsor.
let's get to the emails. Thank you,
Here we go.
MTV. It was a great run.
The subject is Garcast photos. I guess I'll have to share.
Oh,
Hello,
I'm sharing
Garnation.
this week.
Hello, Gar Nation and Penn State supporters. What a weekend we had in Happy Valley this past weekend. Many great memories are made as we got to see Thomas for the first time since August, meet his friends, had 3 great meals during tailgating, had a successful run in the travel trailer camper, which I did get to see on Thursday night before they hit the road, and had 2 beers in it. It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Nice.
Had a great tailgate experience and got to hang with the Brita Bomber, and I did meet the Brita Bomber in the camper. He revealed himself to me.
Oh.
Rose and Sabrina. So the Supros family, Rob was telling them the Brita story. I think they've listened, but they're not regular listeners, and they had happened to just buy a Brita. So this is male handwriting, believe it or not, from Dave Supros.
Excellent.
They were the ones that dropped it off. So very, very funny. So it's been solved.
Mystery solved.
Love it.
Attached to some photos, which include LLRG in her alumni band on the field during the halftime. Okay. She's in there somewhere. It was a great performance by the alumni and honestly the better part of the game. As we know, we got to attend Franklin's last game as head coach. Onward and upward for the Nittany Lions, LLRO. Let me get these pictures open here. Oh, they're very small. Wow. I don't even know if I can. How do I make it big? Lord. Maybe if I download it. Hold on. I think I got it. Open Sesame. Come on. There it is. We only have one other email. Don't worry. I know we got hard stops. Oh, this picture is very tiny. But I got to share it because he sent it. Oh. Am I sharing? No.
Not yet.
Sharing. Sharing is caring. Getting there. Sorry.
The Discord and tell people if they want to see it, join the Discord and go look at it.
Hold on. Here we go. I got it right here. They're very tiny. I can't make them any bigger. But look at that. Look at that. It was the stripe game. Lovely.
Oh, that's
How
nice.
nice. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the Brita Bomber. That's Dave. All right. Awesome. Let me get out of sharing. And next email. Subject is slow the F down. Our panelists. Hope you are all doing well. Curious to hear who the panelists are this week. If you are recording during the day, my guess is the birthday boy, Dr. Bimo, is not on the panel. It's happy birthday, Dr. Bimo.
Happy birthday, Bimo.
Happy birthday.
Cheers to you, Dr. Bimo.
No surgery today for him.
There is a road near us about 2 miles long that connects 2 more major roads. 30 miles per hour, but people tend to go faster. Some house has 2 huge pieces of plywood with spray paint that says, slow the fuck down. That's
Nice.
awesome. It is in your face. So slow the F down and enjoy life, guys. In closing, Binghamton Parents Weekend last weekend was a lot of fun. Den Bob, nice job getting Franklin fired. F. Brady. Cheers, Massol A. Shaw. Oh, that was a perfect email. Covered a lot.
Beautiful.
Covered a lot. Can you just start rooting for Tom Brady's life?
I'm a big Brady fan. I think that's what
then why doesn't it
initiated his
work?
retirement.
Come on.
He sucked all your winning out.
He really sucks. That was the end of our emails. Thank you for those that emailed. Fantastic as always.
All right. Yeah, thanks for listening. And until next time, be garific.
Gar out.
Have a great day.
Be careful yawning, everybody.
Yeah, don't
Don't look to the right.
Remember, Google VEGUS nerve yawn.